federated learning specifically, simply allowing them to leverage the immense data they have that no one else has, right? I mean, I think it's agreed now that the more data you have, the better the model will be. I think that applies to both traditionally created models and AI-based or machine learning-based predictive models, which is my next question for you, Scott. But if we all agree that that's the case, the more data, the better the model, and the better the model, that's your competitive advantage. So I think that's the biggest value prop. I would say macroscopically for AI in the carrier space. Would be allow them to leverage the data that they have so much of.
Right. And I think combining and somehow connecting that data with third-party data that's now available, right? There's so many data sets, whether it's telematics or a lot of the stuff that's on Google Cloud, things like that. You know, the ability to combine in-house data that you're right, across the entire enterprise, combine that with intent data or risk data or you know, any other data points that are out there. You know, the ability to combine that into one big model and to focus on LTV or cost per policy or whatever the target is, I think that's super exciting.
Great point, Chris. And that leverages the value of LeadCloud, right? So one thing that LeadCloud does better than anyone else in the industry is connect their partners to their digital partners, the carriers to their digital partners at scale. And there's a lot of data that is outside of their walls that they own because they've paid for, whether it be through a Neustar or Jornaya, or Axiom hosting some type of a model for them, or churn data, and they have access to that data. They own that data. So with a decentralized platform, you could truly leverage that in theory.